Greetings everybody, welcome to my channel, Howling Alpha, with your host Alphasary. Today is a special episode because we don't know who the victim is, what happened to the victim, and how it died, and the mystery person, because as far as I know, everyone here is still alive and breathing, except for Kyoko, but I believe she's not dead. Hopefully she is not dead. Repeat again. Now, with that said, we're gonna go straight into this video. Leave a like on it. It helps me know that y'all enjoying the series. Thank you so much for the love and support to everyone who has been. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Always have to have new wolves. And speaking of new wolves, we have 3 new ones that would love to make their appearance. Their names are Hot Taco, I Simp for non-existing characters, and E&K Marketing. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you stay for a long time. Hope my video content makes you smile. And without further ado, let's get right into this investigation. Man. Alright, can we investigate the little pieces on the ground now? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I really can't be sure, but I feel like they have something. I've seen something like that before. But where? Wait, was it there? I don't know why he says, like, those things. Why can't he just say it? Like the actual thing. I'll have to double check that later. Fragment, okay. Cool. So, let's do the army knife. There's a knife laying on the ground. This is the same knife that you had in your drawer. It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Oh no! Where did some random other knife come from then? The force of the explosion must have blown it over there. Yeah. You see Toko in the last episode? She freaking got blown away. In the air. The big old thing could have snatched her, the big old plant. Well, we know. One file says that the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean the knife was the cause of the fatal injury? Nope. And you know this way too well, Makoto. She didn't... Okay, so Monokuma always specifies how the victim died. But the fact that he did not this time, big clue. Big clue. I think he's shady in this one. He's left out a lot of stuff. Details. Because we know what the person is, how they died. Sometimes he doesn't tell me the time they died. He didn't do that in one of them. I can't remember. I said in the last episode that he did, but he didn't. Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, this is... Yeah, that's it. The knife that was holding was going to stab you. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Why are you gonna show it again? Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they are holding that knife. And the same knife that was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person was stabbed because... I mean... Kyoko could have attacked him. That's not the same guy. This picture right here is not the same guy as the dead one. I just remember the dead body had red fingernails, and this one doesn't. This one has no probably fingernails, but no fingernail polish at all. That's a different person right there. Unless they magically had nails before they died, but within that time frame, I think it's not. I don't think that's a coincidence. And maybe then, yeah, we're looking at a different person. And if this really is Kyoko, I mean, Kyoko never showed her hand, so you know. I don't know why Kyoko tried to kill me, but you know. It would mean Kyoko was the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No. No, it can't be. There's no way. Yeah, no. Alright, we need alibis? I don't think I've seen everything here. Oh, okay. I'll be sure to take a look in that tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized, in other words. Pretty stereotypical tool shed. Okay, go straight to it. It's a tarp. Wait, was there a tarp report? No, I don't think so. I probably should look into that if it was related to the case. Alright, alright. Pickaxe is still here. There's something carved in... Yeah, okay. It just basically said what? Yes. Alright, chicken coop. I remember there was some chickens in the chicken coop. Yeah. I counted 4 chickens. 4 chickens? Man! Who had chicken without me? There was 5. 1 got killed. 4.
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Can you clearly see? There's only 4 chickens here now. Or 1 short. What? Okay, he's screaming, of course. No, that's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But...
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens.
What?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. I mean, I'm glad you have a good memory of the chickens and you're helpful sometimes. Sometimes you just need to not say it.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even the single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. That makes sense. I mean, to the world, maybe not, but, you know, puzzle piece. It's like problem solving, basically. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Thank you, Makoto. You're a real one. Why did the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Well, it is if it's being in the truth bullets. Wait. Wait. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Come here, monkey file. Where does it say? What does it say? Knife in the body. But these wounds were several days old. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but they were at least for several days old. Could this person already be dead? Hear me out. So, if this person was dead, like the killer maybe, I don't know how they can use the other bodies, because since it's several days old, the body would have been like deceased and like rotten and stuff. But if there was a way, just if, the chicken could have been a sacrifice to make it seem like it was fresh blood. I mean, could, but I don't know how you would preserve a body in a stool for several days. This is a panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7 a.m. every morning, and Monokuma said that time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers would have gone and it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place. So So it literally happened when we were heading to the headmaster door, right? Or this is certainly mine. No. It was when we were heading to the headmaster door. Weird. Okay. Hey Toko, you okay? Yeah! Who does this body belong to? Whoever it is. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint no more. Alright, can we leave? I don't think we've seen everything here. Hey, okay! Oh, do we have to talk to, Yakua? Good time, Makoto. I want to talk to you. Oh, great. What do you want? What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi? What?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Yo, I was asleep. Had a fever. I went to bed. Well, I was sick. So, I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about it now, and what nighttime's got to do with it?
Naturally.
Is it obvious the murder had to take place after nighttime? No, because we just checked the sprinklers. How could you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. And I was going to look around for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden over the past few days, so I figured he'd be here now. He's looking for that good stuff. Oh, man. This is the reason why he stays up here. They probably got stashed somewhere. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
In other words...
Not a body here. So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure it was not going to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis is me, Kyoko. I know.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then the only one without an alibi is you. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where were you? But where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite the disadvantage here. Have you seen Makoto the past, since you've been here? I doubt he can kill anyone. He's average. Anyways, I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Oh gosh, are they gonna blame me again? Can I leave now? What is there all to see? I can't be the big old plan. I already done. Okay. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
You're serious?
Well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When we first found the body? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual and headed to the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina, and that was right around 7:30. When I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting, next Toko went to get the pickaxe and that's when she found the body. So the time was it when, 8? 8:30 maybe? I don't know how long it took dismantling Monokuma, but now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot. So between nighttime and 9, which I believe the sprinklers would have gone off though. That's right, we had been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Hey, that's a pretty precise job, Makoto. I know I know we've been bashing on him this whole time. But that little bit of information actually refreshed me. So it's got me thinking that the sprinklers gone off when we found the body at 9. So the sprinklers would have gone off, but the body was dry. Which means it would have had to be after the sprinklers. So like 7:30 to 9, a small little gap in the morning while we were at the headmaster's trying to bust it open. Oh, yep. I think that's where it was killed, or the murder took place. Alright. Can I leave now? No. Alright. Hina, what you gotta say? Apparently I gotta talk to everybody. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked? You know, before it blew up? If I remember right. Yep, it was dry. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stuff in the area around the stained blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for now, where's the body? But how much blood there was on the body? I didn't see any on the ground. That just confirms that it's old. It's an old body. They freaking used chicken blood. That means they literally used a body that's already dead. Because I don't know who they used. Wait a second. Wait. Who had fingernails though? The girl. Hold on. Let me look at my rosters. I need roster. Report cards? Yeah. I don't remember her wearing any fingernail polish. She could have. No. I don't know if she wears any. She is alive. She's alive. She didn't wear any, for sure. She did, but it was black fingernails. I think she wore red fingernails. I think they used Junko to... Hold up. Junko was stabbed multiple times by a metal pipe. The metal pipe in this thing, which gives us a big clue of the head. The head was struck by an object as thick as a metal pipe. They put that in precisely. I think they used Junko's dead body. Oh my gosh. So the 16th student is alive. She's alive. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that I explained, I can totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot of it too. So thank you too. That troll. Oh my gosh, they used my girl. Oh my gosh. And her hair's a little bit like light toned. Maybe her hair's underneath. Maybe it's not short. And it's just like underneath the body. And that's where it got burned. Ow. Ow. I feel like if it got explosion and was on fire, your hair would be the first to burn. If you were this crispy. Like, if this is crispy. This is like Kentucky Fried Chicken crispy. From that fire. So, every hair on this side of her body would have been gone. Alright. Can I leave now? What is there to see? Looking at the body again? Look at the body again. Check the body more thoroughly. Maybe I can find out for sure if it's Kyoko's or not. No. Yeah, see, I don't remember her having the tattoo, though. I don't remember Junko having that tattoo. Now this is confusing. Can I look at that? Huh? There's something weird on the body, about the body's fingernails. Those are fake nails. I mean, they could have put them on. They're like, you know, doing real fast. They're really long. It seems like they'd get in the way of normal activity. We're not gonna look at the tattoo though? Okay. There's something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing. I mean, it got a little burnt, but you can clearly see it's a wolf over in the middle of a star-shaped thing. It looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. I guess it could be a dog. I like a wolf. I'm just gonna say it's a wolf because it's cool. I'm alpha. Alright. Let's get this crispy body. The white jacket of the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. The only one little piece left. No. That's huge. That's still covering all of her body. Except for, like, her neck, I guess. But... Alright. Dry spot. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire. So I dumped a bucket of water on it. This explains why the bottom half isn't wet. But there's nothing strange about that, right? Yeah, because if the sprinklers went off, the whole body would have been wet. Crispy side? Upper half of the body gets set on fire, explosion, and is totally all blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Because that's... Yeah, because you threw a bucket of water on it. And you stopped it miraculously with one bucket. One shot. In other words, the other strange thing on top half being wet, there isn't, right? Oh, I can clearly see the hair now. Hold up. Dude, that... Junko's hair is longer than that. I'm kind of confused now. Okay, well maybe it's not Junko, and she just wears the same fingernails as her. Or maybe I'm just like, I'm just overlooking. So yeah, I guess. Okay, so I had to go back to the tool shed because I didn't know what the heck I needed to cook. But we had to cook the tarp again. I thought, my bad. I thought getting the tarp was just all he had to say. Okay, but it's totally clean and completely dry on the other side, is what he was saying. It was dirty on top, but he flipped it over and it was clean. So my guess was the tarp was probably covering the body when the sprinklers went off. And once the sprinklers was off, the tarp was stored here. My thoughts. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something of that bothers me. Yeah, I think it was covering the body. So if it was, the murder could have still taken place. No, if it did take place in the morning because of the sprinklers. Or it was during nighttime and then they came back to the tarp, but that would make sense. Alright, yes. I think I've checked out everything I need in this area, but I'm not done yet. There's still other areas I need to check. Especially that fragment I found before. There's something I need to go in order to confirm my suspicion. All I need to do is find out more about Kyoko. And that corpse, really Kyoko? If that's true... Kyoko's not that big, I'm sorry. No, she wasn't that big whenever she stood behind me, but if I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko has never been the kind of person to talk about herself that much. Maybe I can get into her room. I'll be able to find out more. Get to the room. Oh yeah, Byakuya still has her key.
It's all clear.
Where's she sleeping, bro? Like, for real. Yeah.
Just
You took the key. Alright. I'm gonna talk to you first. Hey, I need that key. Byakuya, can you come? If you do come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh, no, it's not about that. You have to keep Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I'd borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that wouldn't be a difference. Come with me then, Byakuya, because if I'm the prime suspect, you didn't even have to say that. You could just be like, here, let's go together. You don't have to be so... Okay. Just come. Just come with me. It's free choice. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Bro. Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Come back later? What does that even mean? I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. You know, Byakuya. What if it did help me find an alibi? What if it did? And you're just stalling. Oh, where are these freaking stairs at? Oh. Sports ball over there. What the heck? I don't remember that. Alright. Maguma's laying there just making hold on fork, but I figured it would be here.
You know?
He's part of the freaking bomb? But that makes sense if it's freaking one that exploded, but it's part of this bomb in particular. If it was this bomb in particular. Because it's not here anymore. I don't see it anywhere. Sorry, it's not Mike. They use this bomb, which means they would have had to murder that person. When we left the gym and headed to the headmaster's door, like I've been saying, because we had the bomb before we went to the headmaster's, like right after, or right before. So, man, this person moves fast. If they use this bomb, so it would have to be in the morning, which means I have alibi. All right, let's get it.
Huh?
This is the bomb. Yes, bomb. Okay. The bomb wasn't went missing, without no doubt. The fragment I found in the garden. Alright, yep. That person just goes, okay, I've checked everything I need to after all. What's left is now Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. I thought he left! Oh my god. Alright. Let's go. Yo, Byakuya! Byakuya, please, bro. I need to go in there. If you think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
I wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me! I can see him like speed walking. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him, our way to the room. Okay. I guess I had to walk across the room to get to him, but that's cool. Alright, let's go in. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole and then flipped. And it opened. Of course it opened. Looks like it, thanks. Alright, let's go in. Yep, she boring. Nothing special in this room. So it's Kyoko's room. Okay, there's a block. There's something on the table. It looks like a wooden decoration.
What?
What's that? The purpose doesn't serve. I think it's probably a key. I mean, I could be by the looks of the little design on the bottom. The lockers that really traditional public bathhouses use for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never been to a public. Yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, he's his own big tub. He don't need nobody. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But
possible.
it is a key. I think it might know where it unlocks. Really what? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something at the dojo like that might... This might go to. Oh, lockers on the dojo, the archery area. The dojo. I completely forgot about that. Yes.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what are you looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find something, a clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take out my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you're planning on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction. Oh, I know. Oh!
It's true.
I forgot about that! Yeah, she gave me a letter. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. Inside an envelope. Kyoko gave it to me and said if something ever happened to her, she should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Oh, okay. Open the envelope and looked inside. I saw a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. How am I supposed to take that, Kyoko? I mean, it makes sense if she wasn't gone and she gave me this letter, like, you know? But since she's gone, I guess that means...
What?
What's that mean? Look under her bed sheets, probably? Because that's the only sheets that I know. Yeah, it looks like it. Because it can't be mine. What could that be? Her bed? Not her bathroom, her bed. Thank you. But it could be something in under the bed sheets. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I looked at the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Ooh, okay. Student registry. Oh, okay.
I see.
That appears to be Makuru Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key. Yeah, okay. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said death without meaning was unappealing, and that is what she left behind. I don't think it's time for sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay! Oh my gosh. How about you try to search for something useful instead of just standing around? I made an effort to pull myself together and look down at the profile sheet. Name: Makuru Ikusaba. Sex: female. The ultimate soldier. What? What? You mean the ultimate soldier? Dang. Well, that explains why Sakura couldn't kill her. Well, I guess Monokuma was fighting Sakura, not her. But like her fighting skills. I can see that. Although small for her age, she was the military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed interest in the military as from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for the military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. What? The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over the Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned no information. She was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Finir. That's her tattoo. That's the wolf thing on her tattoo for those 3 years. So that is her. Okay, so she just wears fake nail bars. Oh. That is her, obviously. Because you can't... She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped and that she received battle training on her own. politician. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Interesting. Alrighty. The Ultimate Soldier Missionary Group. Doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's a completely different dimension. It's like the non-fiction of other sci-fi. There's no way you can compare the two. That's how different this is. That is how I saw things in an ordinary person. But then
I see.
I never imagined I would hear that I mean Finir in this place. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Finir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. When they do their use, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of the world totally removed from one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard about the Finir has already...
Found it!
Whoa! I feel like a hero is becoming a bit of a player, and a bit of a player becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
But you gonna take that thing away from me, huh? Huh? What do you got? Your pretty little hands there.
What?
Oh no, you found her profile. So, what if I did?
Hey!
Don't freak
Come
out on
on
me.
now!
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in any case, you're wondering. I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it from me and hid it. After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Origami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice her up and devour it. Bears are omnivores. You know. So he is keeping the bodies. He's keeping the bodies. I thought he was just throwing them in plants and having the plant eat them, like. But that means that is a dead body that someone recreated.
What?
The rule violates really so unforgiving. You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Well, Leon also had several injuries, but he never got hit by a metal pipe, so I don't know. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication to organizing and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow these regulations myself. So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about unfairness. Unfair it all is. Now, can I? Well, obviously. But you're also running a TV show, so people are gonna know when you're cheating. In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's about your own writing all the rules. You're actually one of the participants of this killing game. I don't think I even ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? No, but obviously it's clear to me from the very beginning there were 16. I think I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
Oh, my peeps. What's up? What's good? I miss you all, Sakura. Oh man, those faces. You're 15 hours when you got here. I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding with you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right. There were actually 15 of you.
Yes,
Your total
indeed.
number is 16. So the 15 that showed up, and then the one that's just randomly running around. The one that's randomly running around is Monokuma, obviously. So, and in the beginning he said he participated. Everyone in this school participated in the killing game. Just like you were framed. So he can actually kill someone. And we can target him. 16 then.
Yukiro, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
16th student, Makuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life. So no one is making all regulations, is?
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling me this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, the killing game is desperately popular. You shouldn't believe you shouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't know. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well, now.
Okay, that's all for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I can have an extra bonus for revenge. I want to get back at that sneaky little Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with y'all. Seriously?
Hey,
You know she's wearing those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time. Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover up a bunch of hidden scars that she wouldn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. What's that gonna do with any, like, okay. Cool, she has scars on her hands, that's why she wears gloves. How is that relevant to anything in this game other than, I guess, trying to embarrass her? Kyoko wears a bunch of gloves covering up. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait. So, on the back of her hand, that's not her. There ain't no scars on that hand. It's all beaten up from all this rotting and stuff. Well, that ain't scars. There's no scratches or anything. That's not her. I don't. Wait, but now Monokuma specifically said that there were scars, right? And so why Kyoko is wearing gloves that hide the scars, which means no, those fake nails on the corpse. No, people who wear fake nails or get their nails done don't hide them. Unless it's fingerless gloves. Because I do that. But, what do you think about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. Trap?
Such ignorance.
Must have really hated you. To make you so dull. Chill, the God must have hated everyone for making you. Golly. I don't remember you. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said that we're 60 students, right? Which means Makuro was one of those students.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Makuro is one that's creating the rules of the game. Which is why he's telling us that. You know why? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact is he said that it proves that Makuro is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Makuro is related to this case.
It's certainly
Perhaps
possible.
She's the one who killed him. No, I think it's the other way around, honestly, but... Because she was a soldier and had the wolf tattoo on her hands. Obvious that's her who's dead. But we didn't see her die, so... What? That would explain why we shouldn't have the class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, she's killed by someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Makuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? I should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? The fact that she's exactly what I thought... That's exactly what I thought when investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Makuro Kusaba isn't the culprit. What do you make to say that? We thought Makuro, the ultimate despair, was Mastermind's true identity. Wait, she's not ultimate despair. She said she was the ultimate soldier. Could you be two things that... Could you be two ultimates at once? She like superhero? She Goku? Like what? Jeez. Mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the Mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other
Makuro was
words...
giving us information that would raise questioning about her to be bold, to say the least. it makes more sense than to assume that Makuro isn't the culprit. So that's a trap. They want to suspect Makuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. I mean, yeah. The way you said it definitely does seem possible, but if it's really true, if Makuro isn't the killer, then who is? But then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on, and I'm sure the other place needs investigation. I should find out if that key belongs to the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Yeah, sure. Thanks for the invite. Alright, locker number 6. Let's go. There's a wooden locker here. They use wood block keys, just like a super traditional public bathhouse. Looks like the key found in Kyoko's room does go to one of these lockers. 6, yes.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker as far as to the right?
Very strange.
The only one that doesn't have the key in it at the moment. Do you understand what that means, right? I'm not a little kid. I know what that means. You should probably use the key to find out what's in the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Why don't you try it? You're the... I guess I have the key, I guess. That would make sense. I took out the wooden block key and entered into the locker's metal lock. And... the lock eagerly accepted the key and opened it. Oh, look! Archery! Archery stuff! Just like any of these dojo lockers would have. There's a lot of arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows total. Look at that. They're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, there's nothing to be strong with sticks. Strong sticks. Alright. Titanium arrows. Cool. Something else in the locker inside. Oh, in the very bottom. I didn't even see because the words. There's waddled up ball of duct tape. I wonder what that was used for. Waddled ball of duct tape? What?
I see.
Bloodstain on it. If it is, that means it must surely have been related to the case. This duct tape is related to this case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any theories on that one. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Something
Very
wrong?
strange.
Very odd, don't you think? The locker is hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key and locker end up in the king's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Yakuza? Look at it. Come on, we need to continue our next location. Another one! Okay, what's the next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Finir. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go back to the library and he's gonna tell us all about it. Alright. You mean the mercer? Yes. How are you supposed to find out? Library, obviously, his archives. What? Okay, Makoto. Use your big brain. There's an obvious where the school would go to research something. Research. What are you talking about? The archives? That's right. The archives have all kinds of stuff the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Okay, Byakuya made a lot of sense there. Like, he could roast Makoto for being stupid. I believe there was a file related to Finir somewhere over here. Byakuya no archives placed back in his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned to the file and tell me about it.
I see.
Take a look at this. Huh? I have no idea what that is. What language is this? What do you make of all this way at high school without learning a single word of French? I'm sorry, Byakuya. I'm in Japan. I speak Japanese. Is French required in Japan? Like, I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Yeah, okay, thank you. Well, whatever, I'll do it for you. But I expect you to pay your debt of 100 times over. You know what? Just keep that information to yourself. You can just tell us at the class trial. You know? Oh, so I'm reading it still? Okay, cool. Finir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Oh, sorry. They claim a single member. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Finir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into the enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are high classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. That's probably why she went home. At present, their continue to exist cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Yeah, that could happen. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group and they were simply imploded.
What?
Okay, what is it? That all sounds some kind of alternate reality. Oh my gosh, Makoto, enough of the ultimate reality. This is our reality, the only reality. This people is part of our world. Yes, I agree. The battlefields aren't such different from our lives here. It's unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting? Definitely sounds like the words I would use. So, did anything jump at you? This may be our last opportunity to learn about Finir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where Finir comes from, right? Okay, back to me reading French, I guess. That's right. Oh, the Oculus reading. I just like looked at the picture, kind of. Alright, so he's reading from standing. Dang! How precise is his eyesight right now with those glasses? He's standing up and he's like, Makoto's like, oh my god, what is this? And he's standing like, alright, I want those glasses. That's right. It says Finir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? It shows that they're a member of a team which soldiers are joined squad. Get a tattoo representing Finir somewhere on their body. Yeah, the hand. What? They got a tattoo of Finir. Does that mean... Yes. Oh! What? I thought we already equipped that paper, but okay. Alright. I'm gonna do it again. Hello, Monokuma.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
Oh, really?
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Alrighty. I'll start
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
now. Alrighty.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
Alright. I think you killed him. Because none of us did. But I don't know if I can blame you. The time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the crowd's trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know. Like, I know who the dead person is. Is Mikuro Ikusawa. Because, you know, tattoo, hair, short, you know, with the pro. So I know it's not any of those long-haired girls. And the tattoo obviously is her. The boot, the army knife makes sense. That probably was hers to begin with. That knife was probably hers. I don't know about the shoes. But, yeah. So, I'm trying to wrap all this together. Comment below who you think the killer is. So, thank you all for watching. Leave this video a thumbs up. Lets me know and YouTube know that y'all enjoy my content. Super excited to see how this is going to go down. Kyoko hopefully better show up on this elevator because I am going to probably cry if she doesn't. But then again, I hope it's not her. I hope it's not her. I mean, she could have... there could be two Finirs for all we know. But, yeah, subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Happy to have new wolves. And without further ado, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.